Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is time for another Bible Moments video. So today's Bible moment verse is James 1:19, and it says, "Know this, my beloved brothers, let every person be quick to hear, slow to speak, slow to anger." I think this is a really good reminder to be conscious of our words and our attitude and our behavior. And I don't think it's saying don't feel those things sometimes, to not feel angry, be upset about something, or never express being upset about something. I think it's simply saying be cautious of how you're expressing that. Be cautious of how you let those feelings come out and how you let them affect your behavior. There's a difference between feeling something and acting on it, and letting it affect your behavior and letting that emotion drive you and all of that. There's a major difference, and I think it's really just getting down to how are we processing our feelings, how are we managing our emotions, how are we coping with different things, and what's our reactions like? What's our attitude like? Our perspective? Are you in a bad mood if you're inconvenienced constantly? Are you angry at the slightest little thing all the time? Are you having things just spill out with no filter? Those are the kind of things that I think it's talking about, and I love that it points that out. I think it gives a nice little synopsis of what to pay attention to. And the next two verses, if you go down a couple verses, in verse 22, it says, "But be doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving yourselves. For if anyone is a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like a man who looks intently at his natural face in a mirror. For he looks at himself and goes away and at once forgets what he was like." I think it's saying don't forget what you're professing, and at the same time how you're acting. Those two should be in alignment to the best of your ability. Everybody's flawed, everybody is human and imperfect, and everybody sins, but that doesn't make it an excuse to do it, right? That doesn't mean we shouldn't be trying, and that doesn't mean we shouldn't pay attention to how those things come across or how they come out or how we're acting on them. I think it's a call to keep yourself to a higher standard. Not perfectionism, but a higher standard. God's standard. And that's different than man's standard. And I just think this is a really good reminder. And especially in a world that is so caught up in words and emotions, I think that's even more something to think about. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it gave you something. I hope you were able to take something from it. If you did and you do like these videos, give this a thumbs up and share it with everybody. Make sure you're subscribed and have notifications on. I will see you guys Monday. Bye!